Boxing Opinions 100. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave your comments down below. Batter Samreen against Fuad Tarverdi. This fight took place in the lightweight division. But what I wanted to speak about this fight and how this fight took place and was able to be televised on TV, which I found was very interesting. These two fighters, Tarverdi and Samreen, are stand-in fighters just in case any fight that's planned, anything arises or happens with the other main event undercard fighters. And then they, just say something happens to a fighter, he's late, so they will be able to come out and fight and be televised and get some recognition. But otherwise, these two fighters is a bonus for the crowd maybe after every fight has taken place, and then this fight would not have been televised. So I thought this was very interesting of how, these two fighters were able to come on and get some recognition. And batter Samreen seems like a very good prospect. Not to take anything from Fuad Tarverdi, I give all credit to every boxer, but out of these two, batter Samreen, he won the fight and he stopped Tarverdi, so he was the best man on this day. But another situation that I heard the commentators speaking about, they said that these fighters, and the thing that fighters have spoken about that they hate most is the uncomfortability of having to be taped up with your gloves on sitting around. Most fighters have stated that this is very uncomfortable. So they said that these two guys on this fight, batter Samreen and Fuad Tarverdi, they have to stay taped up and gloved up the whole time that every fight is taking place, because they never know when they could be called to fight. They have to be somewhat ready at all times. Like you see a fighter in the back, it's a certain time that they start to, tape up their hands and start their preparations, because, they fight is coming up next. But to just sit in a dressing room somewhere with your gloves and your the tape on your hands has to be very uncomfortable for that period of time. But I just wanted to give these fighters some recognition. They made the card, they got highlighted, they got their fight on TV, on television. So let me know what you think about batter Samreen and Fuad Tarverdi. And this is Boxing Opinions 100, and I'm out.